Shalom, shalom. Giving all praise to the Most High, Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders, a great millstone for teaching this truth that's gone all around the earth. Shalom to the hopeful elect out there. This is your brother Atazawan Bayat. And I'm going to bring a short lesson just going over some of the things that happened in this past week, right? In the news that shows that the Most High, man, is really starting to ramp things up when you begin to look at some of these things that have happened, right? People being judged in all kind of different ways, people bugging out, losing their minds, okay? All right, so we're gonna look at a couple of different little news articles to which most everybody have heard about these things, but I just kind of want to put things a little bit in perspective as to say there's no way, okay, that you can escape the Lord, all right, when he starts pouring out his judgment, because he can do it in a variety of different ways, all right? So let's look at a few of these articles, get a few scriptures, and then we'll be done. Okay, let's go to the first one here. I think I got from the New York Post, right? You got this thing here. All right, Philly drag queen Valencia Prime 25 collapses and dies while on stage. All right, so this is a transformer, okay, who dies on stage. I didn't even read the story, really don't want to, okay, but in any event, whatever the circumstances, all right, was judged by the Most High, right? You see that? So, well, matter of fact, let's just read just the beginning of the intro here. So it says, a Philly drag queen collapsed on stage mid-performance and died, prompting an outpouring of support for her family, and it says her. This fucking society is gone, man. All right? It's family, okay? All right? So it says the person's name, age, a fixture in Philly drag scene when it collapsed on stage September 12th, okay? And this is proper and righteous judgment of the Most High, okay? And you stick to the ways of Esau, Edom, in the world, you're going to bring judgment on yourself, okay? It says identified as you see it there, and billed itself as quote-unquote Philly's plus-size dancing diva. It's ridiculous. It's wicked. All right? Look at this mess here. I can't look at that too much. All right? So anyway, that's a story. Okay, so let's move on. Shit. Then you got this guy here. All right? Rapper PNB Rock is killed in robbery in South Los Angeles. All right? Atlantic Records described the killing of another one, Philly, okay? Killing of the Philadelphia rapper whose name was Rakim Allen as a senseless loss, okay? It ain't senseless to the Most High, all right? You niggas of the world, you ain't seen nothing yet. PNB Rock, a Philadelphia rapper known for his melodic style and songs like Fleek and Selfish, was killed on Monday afternoon in what the police said they believe was a robbery that took place after the artist was tagged on social media, see, that damn social media, all right, at a restaurant in South Los Angeles, okay? You're a Philly rapper, okay? What are you doing hanging out there in Los Angeles like that? The rapper was, quote, brutally attacked by an individual who apparently, or we believe, came to the location after a social media posting of the artist and the woman accompanying him, posting on Instagram a picture of the meal. Chef Michael Moore of the Los Angeles, I said chef, it's Chief Michael Moore of Los Angeles Police Department said on Tuesday in remarks, okay? Judgment by the Lord. All right, so that's pretty much it on that, okay? So the Lord is starting to ramp things up. Okay, let's look at this. This is This is something that came out, yesterday. Thieves robbed T. Grizzly's Los Angeles home for $1 million in jewels and loads of cash. You see, goddamn rappers. T. Grizzly's San Fernando Valley home was targeted in a robbery, and thieves made off with over $1 million in jewelry and tons of cash. Now, we don't know, the full extent of this stuff. We don't know if this is set up, if this is a public relations, ploy when a dude's records ain't really selling, so they put something out. You know what I mean? We really don't know. But just for argument's sake, because it's in the paper, we'll say there's a little bit of validity to it, all right, until it's proven otherwise. We'll say it that way. All right, so it says last week PNB Rock was killed in Los Angeles while eating at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, setting off realizations that crime in Los Angeles is very real. Right, they're going to target all you dudes who walking around with all these dudes so silly. They got other men, henchmen, to carry their money for them, in a bag. All of this kind of old stupid stuff. I don't know where Jake is going with all of that. Okay, so going on, it says PNB Rock was in town to attend a wedding. A fellow rapper and real-life friend, T. Grizzly, who shared photos with PNB just hours before his murder. All right, so anyway, you got that. Let's see here. I guess that's a picture of these rappers and they little peons, they henchmen and what have you. Hey man, the Most High don't give a damn about you rapping. Okay, you being wicked, the Lord gonna kill you. Here from NBC News, it says gunman followed 17-year-old walking dog before fatally shooting her in Philadelphia. Another Philly connection. Okay, the Philadelphia Police Department released security video Wednesday for the minutes leading up to the shooting that killed Taryn Johnson. You see? Now, all judgment of the Lord is righteous. Okay? People see things sometimes as, oh, that was an unfortunate situation. Oh, this person was innocent. No, we read that scripture all the time. Nobody perishes being innocent. Okay? A shooter, Salakia, followed two people before fatally firing at a 17-year-old girl who was walking along a Philadelphia street with a friend and dog. Video released this week by police shows. Taryn Johnson was fatally shot in northeast Philadelphia shortly before 9 p.m. Sunday, police said. On Wednesday, the Philadelphia Police Department released security video of the shooting and the minutes leading up to it. Okay? And this is more judgment from the Most High. Okay, I'm gonna stop right here. Let's get a couple of scriptures here, and we'll continue on. Okay. This is Isaiah 45:5, and it reads, I am the Lord Yahweh, and there is none else. There is no power beside me. I girded thee, though thou hast not known me. These people of the world, these rappers, okay, these flamboyant transients, okay, they don't know the Lord. All right, so when his judgment comes, it hits them unexpectedly. Okay, verse 6, that they may know from the rising of the sun and from the west that there is none beside me. I am the Lord Yahweh, and there is none else. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. And these are evil times, okay? And the Lord is the one who is behind creating these evil times. We say it over and over and over again, but it just doesn't penetrate Jake's head, okay? I, the Lord Yahweh, do all these things. And in fact, let me go on and get it. I believe it's Job, Salakia, 4:7, I believe. Khan. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? And these people are being cut down in the prime of their lives. They think they're on top. They're getting all the attention that they want. and so on, and it being cut down. Even as I have seen they that plow iniquity, all right, when you putting forth iniquity and sow wickedness, and you doing wickedness, guess what's going to happen? You're going to reap. You sow and then you reap. You reap the same. You reap the same wickedness. Okay? So these things are brought up by the Most High. All right? And it's hitting our people real, real heavy. Okay? This is Amos 3 and 6. Okay? And it reads, shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city and the Lord Yahweh hath not done it? Okay? Surely the Lord power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. And the men of the Lord have been out there on the highways and byways, right? Calling you, all right, and bidding you to the wedding, all right? Telling you the error of your ways, telling you to come out of the ways of the world, and you just refuse, okay? Verse 8, the lion hath roared, who will not fear? And we're telling you that that lion, Yahweh has roared, and you better fear the Lord. The Lord power has spoken. How has he spoken? He's spoken through his men, okay, who are out there trying to warn you of the evil and the sad perils that are here, and that will increase as we go further until we reach the end, okay? The Lord power has spoken. Who can but prophesy right? The men are here as the mouthpiece, as the trumpet, okay, to warn you, particularly those of the 12 tribes, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay, that you're headed down the path of destruction, and the judgment of the Lord is quick, okay? It comes without warning. Here from people, it says, husband goes into wife's workplace to murder her before turning gun on himself. Incredible mother, all right? And of course, everybody has good shit to say about you when you're gone, all right? So, though they may look like Edomites, all right, we don't know. But in any event, the Most High sent the death angels, all right? Hours after Jason Madden, 32, received a notice that he could no longer work at the same company as his estranged wife, he showed up and killed her, TV station WLWT reports. Okay, Madden immediately left the scene where he shot and killed his wife, Rachel Madden, 33, and turned the gun on himself when he was approached by police, officials told the station. It's my understanding that they were going through a divorce and that there had been some information that just came to light today, which may have been the reason for him doing what he did, said Kenneth Dick, investigator for Adams County Prosecuting Attorney's Office. Okay, so this dude goes in here. Him and his wife worked at the same place, evidently, going through a divorce, and he went off his rocker. Okay, and he went in there and killed her and then killed himself. Okay, here it says Rachel allegedly filed a protective order against Jason on August 16th, despite the couple working at Southern Ohio Lumber Company, a source told the station. Okay, so anyway, if you're more interested in that, you can go read that. But these are some of the things, the judgments passed out, okay, this week, okay? Let's see what this is here. Yeah. Then you had this, saw this just yesterday. New York Post, axe-wielding madman runs amok in New York City McDonald's, and nobody was loving it. And they're trying to be tongue-in-cheek and be funny, but, you know, you can go out there and see this video. It's crazy, okay? It says here, it was a Big Mac attack. An axe-wielding wingnut ran amok inside a Delancey Street McDonald's terrorizing patrons and causing thousands of dollars worth of property damage, official says. Okay, let's read a little bit more here. What started as a nothing burger at 2:25 a.m. dispute between the suspect, Michael Palacios, 31 of the Bronx, and 3 other men escalated into a rampage. The 3 men smacked and smirking Palacios, who then, in seen on video, putting his right arm against his head before calmly walking over to his backpack where he pulled out an axe and then threatened his combatants and frightened patrons. Okay? And there's video out there with him going berserk, okay? Bugging out, all right? And it says, bro, Slovakia, this is trying to highlight it. Bro, please, you better chill, one man told him. A crazed Palacios then approached one stunned woman with the axe and shouted, "Don't be afraid of me, be afraid of him." No one was loving the early Friday episode captured on TikTok by user Shakes McGoo, who snarled, "NYC always good for some chaotic mayhem. He didn't hurt anybody, but it could have been real ugly. That's why I keep my knife on me all the time," spouted one of the onlookers who was recording the incident. Yeah, this cat in here went berserk. Went in his bag. 3 dudes were hitting on him. All right, punching them all in the head and face, and he just stood there. And then he reached in his backpack and pulled out an axe and started wielding it. Okay? And you can go out there and read that. You know, he didn't. Here's some of the footage right here. I don't know if it's going to show, but anyway. People losing it. You just wait until this famine really kicks up, okay? And there is no food, there's no water, all right? Running water, there's no groceries, there's nothing. It's really gonna be something to see, okay? Okay, that's Job. We could drop that. We read that. This is Amos. We could drop that. We read that. It's Jeremiah 25. And let's jump in right here real quick. We make this real fast here. Jeremiah 25:4, "And the Lord has sent unto you all his servants, the prophets, rising up early and sending them, but ye have not hearkened nor inclined your ear to hear. They said, Turn ye again now, every one from his evil way, and from the evil of your doings, and dwell in the land that the Lord Yahweh hath given unto you and your fathers forever and ever." All right, that's what we hollering out on the streets, right? And in these lessons and videos and what have you, okay? Turn from your evil ways, okay? Going on, and go not after other gods to serve them and to worship them, and provoke me not to anger with the works of your hands. Yeah, like what, putting on a woman's wig, wearing a woman's undergarments, dressing up like a woman, and you're a whole man, okay? It's wicked. "And provoke me not to anger with the works of your hands, and I will do you no hurt." You see? But if you do the opposite, you're going to get what's coming to you. 2 Ezra 16:21. "Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth," right? Going into a stinking, funky, nasty McDonald's. Okay, I don't even know. I can't believe people still actually eat that stuff. All right, but in any event, okay, it's cheap, nasty food. Okay? "Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they think themselves to be in good case, and even then shall evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion." And that man who dug in his bag, okay, was in great confusion. Okay, but if you watch the video, you can see he's off. Okay, and that confusion is going to catch a lot of people and bring them to their judgment, at least they repent. All right, so this is Ezekiel 7 And we'll jump in right here at verse 2. All right. And it reads, also, thou son of man, thus saith the Lord, power unto the land of Israel, and the end is come upon the four corners of the land. Now is the end come upon thee, and I will send mine anger upon thee, and will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense upon thee all thine abominations. And mine eyes shall not spare thee, neither will I have pity, but I will recompense thy ways upon thee, and thy abominations shall be in the midst of thee, and ye shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh. Thus saith the Lord, power and evil, and only evil, behold, is come. And in is come, and in is come. It watches for thee, behold, it is come. The morning is come unto thee, O thou that dwelleth in the land. The time is come, the day of trouble is near, and not the sounding again of the mountains. Now will I shortly pour out my fury upon thee, and accomplish mine anger upon thee, and I will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense thee for all thine abominations. And though it happened at a time, okay, this time now is coming, is going to be greater, all right? Tragedy-wise, 2/3 of our people are going to be destroyed, all right? So we get this last one here. This is Psalms 96, and I think at the top it says, a call to worship the Lord Yahweh, the righteous judge. So everything that we see is righteousness from the Lord, no matter how evil it may look to those on the outside trying to look in. Those of us in the truth, we're on the inside, okay, and we're looking out. All right, we can see everything, okay? And so the judgment of the Lord is righteousness, okay? So this is Psalm 96 and verse 9. Oh, worship the Lord Yahweh in the beauty of holiness. Fear before him all the earth. Who? All the earth. Say among the heathen, even the heathen, okay, you better watch out for the Lord. Say among the heathen that the Lord Yahweh reigneth. All right, and that's the heathen of heathen nations and the heathen of our people. Okay. The world also shall be established, that it shall not be moved. He shall judge the people righteously. Let the heavens rejoice, and let the earth be glad. Let the sea roar, and the fullness thereof. Let the field be joyful, and all that is therein. Then shall all the trees of the wood rejoice before the Lord Yahweh, for he cometh to judge the earth. Okay? He's coming to judge the earth. He shall judge the world with righteousness, and the people with his truth. And the truth is out there. Okay? So that's what it is. When you see all these types of things go down, you know that it is the Lord, and it's time for him to judge the people in righteousness and to judge the earth. All praise to the Most High Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakak Wadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. I'll see you all again real soon with another lesson, Lord willing. Shalom.